Good morning. It's probably going to be quite a brief stream. I was going to put on the GTA, but it's doing a 12.5, nearly 13 gig update. It does say it's only going to take 14 minutes though. But it's going to be a short stream because I need to pop into Glasgow town. I don't always get that kind of connection, Papa from Ash. I think this is just a quiet time of day. I can't believe how much time Christmas shopping online is taking out of my days. I was already moaning about laptops, looking at laptops and looking at how many different makes, how many different specs. How if you're watching like a review video, it might be a review video for somebody else, somewhere else in the world, and the model, which is exactly the same model description as the model that you're looking at, is different. Like all the components are different, so it's just like there's so many different types, there's so many different variants, and trying to get one within a budget is just it's mind numbing. But then I started looking at other things to buy as Christmas gifts. I don't know if it's specific, it probably isn't specific to women, but it feels as if it's always a wee bit worse when you're buying for women. Because you go like, say for example, I'll buy a pair of slippers, and then you go on the internet and there's just 100,000 different types of slippers. What makes it even worse than that, as if it wasn't bad already, what makes it even worse than that is buying like ethical stuff. Because unfortunately my partner likes to get ethical stuff and do the right thing and all that bullshit that costs you extra money. So you're looking at a pair of slippers and they might be 90 quid. They might be 140 quid for a pair of slippers. Many thanks for the low fat prime subscription. 19 months, Viva La Hazy. Merry Christmas, Ryan and team. Merry Christmas to you, Viva La Hazy. It is now officially Christmas, it's December. Good morning, Mark Riley, Papa from Jamicus Riley. Viva la Hazy. The Stew Pot. Good morning, everybody. I'm sitting on a memory foam cushion because I bought memory foam pillows off the internet, but they're too fat. They're too uncomfortable because they're too fat, so I'm sitting on them. I'm sitting on one of them to squeeze it down. It seems to be working a wee bit, but it might take a while. Are you judging these laptops at a higher standard than SAF needs? I don't actually know. I mean, things like the reason why that cheapo laptop that I had trouble sending back, the reason why she didn't like that is because the screen was crap. And the screen was crap on it, but it was like I think it was like a 6 or 7 year old laptop. So you would imagine that most laptops that you get, like 2021 laptops, the screen would be alright, despite the fact that the people in the review videos that I watch are saying like this laptop screen is not great. Like the colours are not great and stuff. You would imagine like it being a 2021 laptop, it'll be alright. But it does seem to be the case that like the last time I looked at buying laptops properly when I was getting one for myself, I remember it was more or less the same thing as it is with desktop PCs, where you were like, I could get this laptop and the laptop will probably, I mean, I've had my laptop for like 6 or 7 years, and that's the way I was thinking. I was like, you'll have this for years and years and you can update certain things if you want to update them. But these days, well, you get like maybe 3, maybe 4 years out of a laptop, and most of the things you can't upgrade because they just want you to buy another laptop because they're wasteful cunts. Sorry for swearing. I saw an ASOS, I think I might have showed you it yesterday, an ASOS laptop yesterday. Really good spec, but somebody in a review said that the screen colours weren't great. It wasn't great for using outdoors. I don't think she'd be using it outdoors too often. You couldn't use it outdoors. The screen colour wasn't great on the screen. And the keyboard was a bit kinda naff. So it's like, apart, all the inside's perfect. Good processor, 16 gig of RAM, good hard drive size. Like the insides were perfect. Spec wise it was perfect. But the guys in the reviews were saying the screen's a bit naff and the keyboard's a bit naff. So I'm like, well, what? You can't take a risk like that. It's a bloody nightmare. Good wee games. It's a bloody nightmare. Good morning. It's a bloody nightmare. I was hesitant at paying more than £10 for slippers. Well, you won't get ethical slippers for £10, Mark Riley. Tell you that for nothing. Morning, LH. What type of laptop have you got, Stewpot, and how much did you spend? Get her a cardigan. You any idea how much an ethical cardigan would cost, Amicus Riley? There was like sales on last night. I was getting sent links to like sales that were ending at midnight last night. I was looking at bras and pants last night, right? Ethical bras and pants I was looking at last night. To get a matching bra and pant set. I'm not making this up. I could show you, but it's no appropriate. It's no safe for work to be sending lingerie, broadcasting lingerie links. To get a bra and pant set, it was like £220. That's one bra and one pants, £220. Keep it clean, Papa Fromage, keep it clean. I didn't buy them, obviously. I didn't buy them. I couldn't bring myself to buy them. I'm only going to be here for about another half an hour or so. I need to run out the door. Where does she get her stuff from now? She doesn't, Hex Adventure, really. I've never met anybody like her before because she hardly owns anything. She's got hardly any stuff. She's got like one like average sized dresser with a couple of drawers under it in her bedroom and like a chest of drawers. Like 2 units she's got, and she's made space in them for me to put my stuff in, and I'm like, how? Like, you already have so little storage space, how can you manage to make space for me? But she just doesn't own, much. How long is it going to take me to walk around charity shops looking for slippers, Papa Fromage? And how many times have you seen a pair of nice slippers in a charity shop? I don't think I've ever seen nice slippers in a charity shop. Plus also, if you do see nice slippers in a charity shop, what are the chances that you're going to be thinking somebody's died in these slippers? I've already got a few things for her. A few things. So I'm going to have to draw a line under it soon. If I can get the big present sorted, which I'm no closer to actually getting sorted, if I can get that sorted, I might just need to draw a line under it. What did you think of Mortal Shell? I've no played it. Potato Head, I've no played it. Will we have a look at it? It's got sheep's wool own it, Hex Adventure. She wouldn't wear it. It has sheep's wool on it. She's well, she's sort of vegan. What's the hold up with this game here? What's it doing? Is it doing anything? We went for a walk and we went for a walk in Stirling, a wee hill in Stirling, a wee not that big a hill at all. I forgot what it's called. The Dumpling, I think it's called. Have a look online for the Dumpling in Stirling. We walked up that hill. On the way back, we walked past a sheep who was on its way out, unfortunately. Don't know why I'm thinking. Oh, because of the sheep's wool thing. That's what I was thinking. That's what reminded me. It was very sad. We had a debate about what we were going to do about this. It was a sheep lying. All the other sheep had went in by the looks of it, and this one was just left lying on the ground. It was still breathing, but it was obviously on the way out. Just well, I'm pretty sure most of them end up in abattoirs anyway, so I think I was thinking if it was me, if I was that sheep, I probably would rather die on the side. This is just a total rip-off. This game, already, it's a total rip-off. If it was me that was the sheep, I would rather die on the side of a hill at night, looking up at the stars and the moon, than in an abattoir. Morning, Steve Zizzo. You may harden in most situations. Really? It's a bit saucy. Experiment with hardening at different times. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. This guy's relentless. Right bumper and left trigger. Is sheepskin ethical? No. Papa Fromage, no it isn't. Good morning, local boy. I'm pretty well. Am I possibly away the wrong way here? As usual. I think I'm away the wrong way. Alright, that's where I got my sword. Mortal token. A mortal token. What happened? But that water's not deep enough. I don't understand, that water's not deep enough for that to be in there. How is wool not ethical? Cruelty to animals, isn't it? Anyway, Christmas shopping is an absolute bollock. Crawl? Crawl? Why is this at the start of a game? I think my watch alarm's gone off. Give me a second. My Casio watch strap broke a few weeks ago, and I bought a replacement strap and put it on, and it's already broken again. I just developed a tear out of nowhere and is now broken again. The wife wants a donation to a charity in her name. Hurry up, for God's sake. Is that a save? Is that a save thing? Checkpoint? Looks like a checkpoint. A man is more than just a sleeve. That famous saying. Where am I going now? Is that the way I came? That's the way I came. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Right, nothing much is happening here. I'm going to have a quick look at GTA and see if I can see any immediate differences for that large update that it did. Getting everybody gifted subs for Christmas, says Stewpot. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. Could get her a 6-month sub to my Twitch stream. Best Twitch zone stream. I prefer it when my head's big, Viva La Hazy. I feel as if I'm more important than the games, to be honest. TBH. I don't understand what that is that you just said there, Amicus, really. Did you see the game that got uploaded to the blockchain? It had a bug in it, so they couldn't delete it. And so had to add a completely new version of to the blockchain. Don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Mahabis. Mahabis, says Hex Adventure. I think I've already looked at these. Maybe, have I? I will look at them because they're a mere £70. Practically gain them away. You're very important to me as well, Viva la Hazy. Mahabis are lined with wool, says Papa Fromage. Oh well, that's the end of that.
Well, I declare, that has to be country music. It's the only thing that keeps me from ravaging a buffet. I love a buffet. I'm fat and I'm proud.
Does it look any different to anybody?
America's a cold place, baby.
My dirt is catching up to me.
From Mexico via San Fierro, dog. Get the hell
Hey,
out of here!
Papa, get back here.
Sarge, I said. Oh, yeah, step up.
Good man. So, somebody help me out there.
Everybody wants to be like me.
Oh. Ow!
No, try, puto! This CJ, fool! We ain't busting, fool!
Oh hoy! Is everything fine now? Everything seems to be fine now. Glen Park is ballers territory, says the subtitles. They've got a nice area, haven't they, the ballers? Ballers. Ah, shite.
Where do you think you're going? Think you hard, huh?
Thanks very much for the Ko-Fi support. Good wee games. Good wee games says nice work in the new episode. Use this to buy unethical, overpriced Christmas coffee. Like I've been thinking quite a lot recently. I'll leave you with this big worry. What is that? I've never seen that before. Is that Glen Park? What is that? Glen Park. I think it's mainly because tax is due on January, and I know it's going to be a whack of money, but I've started to think more and more about money, and because I don't really do any budgeting or anything like that. I just like, I'll look at my bank account every now and again and go, have I still got money? Right, I've still got money, I'm fine. But I think with the big tax bill coming, it's got me thinking more and more about how much money I'm spending, and Christmas is not good. Not good on top of that worry. But what can you do? No, the BBC thing isn't anything, Hex Adventure. It isn't anything. Who even knows what's happening with Games Master though? Who knows? Okay, it'll be fine. It'll all be fine. I'm just saying. Thinking about money, considering it, it is entering my thought. Because you can be sure we're going to London and we're going to Perthshire and all that carry on. You can be sure that all that's going to be expensive as well. Even if you try and stay away from the expense, they always turn up, don't they? I was talking about the Christmas coffee, that's what it was. It was Good Wee Games talking about the Christmas coffee that made me think about that. Because it's one of the things, isn't it, buying coffee, that once you start to think about it, you go, we went to, do you know the place called Tir na Nog? I'll show you. I'll finish this quick and then I'll bugger off. There it is. So Tir na Nog is like northwest of Glasgow, I think. It's like a wee collection of cottages, like a stables or something, a collection of cottages, and it has a wee courtyard, but it's owned by, like, I don't know how else to say it other than it's owned by like hippie types who are into dragons and stuff. And we got a couple of coffees, and I had a sandwich in there, and it was like, Saf had a scone and a coffee, and I had a sandwich and a coffee, but it was like a fancy coffee because it was like a turmeric coffee that had some spices and stuff in it. So it was nice. It was really, really strong. Honey. It had loads of honey in it. It's nice, but really, really strong. So like a sandwich and that drink and a coffee and a scone, and it was like 17 quid. But it's so easy to do that. If you have a coffee each and a snack or something each, it's like 15 quid. 15, 17 quid. It is very nice, and that's what you're paying for Good Wee Games. It was just, what I'm saying is, it's easy to just let that go, like a good few times through a month. Just go, aye, like 15 quid, 15 quid, 15 quid. And then if you do things the way I do it, where you only occasionally look at your bank balance, you look at your bank balance and go, oh fuck me, I've burned through thousands here. I've burned through thousands of pounds. Anywho, I'm going to have to go because I need to get a train. I need to hang up my washing and then I need to get a train. I hope you don't have an overdraft. No, I don't. Well, I probably do, but I never use it. Not only do they sell lots of little dragons in their shops, but they have. When we were walking into the courtyard, we saw in like a garage area they have like a 10-foot metal dragon that had like gas canisters on the inside. I don't know what they use that for, but there was an enormous metal dragon in a garage. I will be continuing Christmas shopping probably today, Papa from Madge. I've been sending work in to the client that I'm working for and I'm not getting a response, which is a wee bit annoying because I would like to crack on and, oh, I've got a response, I'll just shut up. Right, okay, they're actually saying something to me that I didn't even realise. They're actually saying to me that there's a video due tomorrow, which they never fucking told me that the video was due tomorrow, so I will definitely have to do that. But they didn't say. They didn't say. Right, I'm gonna need to go. It's fine. It's fine. It's just that they never told me that it was due tomorrow. There was no. As far as I was aware, the next video wasn't due until next Monday, which I've already done. So it's fine. I just need to do subtitles, but they literally didn't tell me that there was anything due tomorrow. So I'm gonna do this and then hang some washing up, and then I'm gonna run for the train and go to Glasgow for therapy, and then I'm gonna come back and do more stuff. All right. Nice to speak to you again. I might pop on tomorrow. Oh, I'm also going to see Richie Morgan. Actually, I'm going to therapy and then I'm going to see Richie Morgan because I'm borrowing a bit of equipment off him. So that'll be nice. But I'll try and pop on tomorrow morning briefly just to say hello again. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks very much for the subs and the Ko-Fi. Much appreciated. The latest episode of Consylvania is on the YouTube for patrons, if you're a patron. Have a good one, everybody. Take it easy. Thanks again. Exercise and meditate. Give Richie a big hug. I'm not giving Richie a big hug. Absolutely not. Right, catch you later. Farewell.
Bye.